My daughter was 6 when I started, and I really saw how I was living my life through her. I mean, I had a good life. I was educated. I had my undergrad in psych and my master's in social work, and I had, my husband's an attorney. We had a, middle-class lifestyle, and we had a nice house and nice family. But I was really aware that my life was not separate from hers, and that I was living through her, and I was getting my needs met through her, and that didn't feel fulfilling.
How many of you women can identify with that? It's a big trap in motherhood. Yeah, go on.
And so I started the Year of More program, and nourishment and self-care was a really big awakening for me, because it was during that quarter that I realized how asleep I had been. I just hadn't been awake to myself. I hadn't been awake to my emotions. Every time I felt something, I ate it away, or I watched TV, or I slept. I was obese. And that's been going on since I was since I was a teenager. So I had started to use all these ways of managing my emotions, and it just felt terrible. And when I started doing the quarter and started learning about it was just, I want to go back to the purpose and spirituality too, because that was big. But learning about my emotions and learning about having a deeper purpose in my everyday. And once I started learning about my emotions, that was the opening for me to learn that I could actually do things that I considered worthwhile in the world and really get in touch with what mattered to me. And I really came in with a belief that I could not make an impact on anybody. I couldn't even, not help myself, but I couldn't even make a positive impact, a powerful impact that I could see on myself and my family. So when that started to shift and I started getting in touch with my emotions, I started getting in touch with what mattered to me. And, things like truth and aliveness and engagement and attention, the things that John mentioned, were totally new to me. And as I started doing that, I discovered that those things were fulfilling. It wasn't necessarily about what I was doing, whether I had a job or not, what was going on from day to day, but it was about how I chose to be in every moment. And the cool thing that came out of that is that out of that, and with Bob holding vision for me, and seeing more of myself that I could see in myself, I started working at the Wright Institute. And that was incredible, and now I'm a full-time coach at the Wright Institute. So the thing that I remember as a teenager thinking, I want to make a difference in the world, but I had decided a long time ago that I couldn't do that wasn't for me. And now I get to do that every day. I get to work with people one-on-one. I'm one of the co-leaders. I'm one of the small group leaders in Year of More every week, and I get to give back to the program. I get to watch others on their journey, and I get to live a purposeful, meaningful life in every way.